Greetings, my fellow warriors. So, a lot of stuff happened with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, but a lot of stuff didn't happen with Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. What expect us in the future are several dates, and I just want to remind you and that you have that. Just be aware of them, those dates. First date that we have is Lambert suit, and we'll see. Will uh, the FHFA team, attorney team, and filed the appeal on Lambert suit that was awarded that awarded decent amount of the money to junior preferred shares and common, but also that suit pulls the uh, possibility that the conservatorship is terminated. So that is happening in 3 days. The second, what we have of important dates is that in 9 days we have the Bill Ackman will create the presentation about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac with Pershing Square. That is usually recapitalization of what is going on with the stock and his perspective on the situation. So hopefully that is like something good for the. It is always something good for the share in the stock, and because he owns a lot of shares, and I mean a lot in the aspect of I think like 200 million shares that he owns of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac common shares. The third important date that we need to have on our radar is January 22nd, I think. That is the State of the Union address. And I believe, and I did believe before, that Trump want to make big announcement what are his achievements in the last year, and that he want to list liberation and getting Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac free from the conservatorship after 17 years of unjusted occupation of the companies by the federal government. So that is also possible that something will happen. And the fourth, and I think that it is the crucial, and for at least for me in my head, that is really important date, and that is May, when the Jerome Powell will step down and his term will expire, and that is happening in 103 days. So between those few stuff, we just need to wait. That is the reality. Is it good to invest? In my opinion, there is nothing better to invest. In case that I have any free available money, I would add more. So, what are expected rates of return? Like you're buying your Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac before IPO, so it is good investment. It is stable company that, for example, current market capitalization of the companies is smaller than the net profit it makes in 1 year. So is it good company? Unquestionably. Is it profitable company? Unquestionably. Is it the company that has like monopoly on the market? Yes, there is like Ginnie Mae, but that's kind of irrelevant. It is like the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have the monopoly on the market of mortgage-backed securities. So all of that is good. Also, we need to mention that it is good that Pulte start doing the buyback for mortgage-backed securities, and that just to remind you that you have like two probable causes and consequences. First, it will decrease the interest rate. Second, it will make the balance sheet of the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac much better and bigger, and most probably by my calculation, and you will see in the other videos that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac will make how much, I think around $6 billion extra money because that buyback that they have done, because the money will not be anymore invested in treasuries with a low interest rate. It will be invested in a mortgage-backed securities that have like bigger coupon rate. So that is good for the company. And the third, that also means that the regulations, most probably regulations, or most probably the money that they have put as a capital requirement for the from HIRA will be voided. Why? If nothing else, just because the Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are not the banks, they are lending and mortgage companies, and they don't have requirement to have capital requirements at all. So that's why they can spend that money. Also, that also implies that money that was put on a side might be or will not be anymore. There's no any more possibility that that money will be used for senior preferred shares because they are redeemed, paid off. Also, we know, just to clear it up, that junior preferred shares and senior preferred shares cannot be converted in common shares. So we know that amount of the shares that are on the market is maximum 10 billion shares, but that is maximum in case that we don't exercise warrants. How we know that? It's in their statute that senior preferred shares, as well as, and also it states also for junior preferred shares that they're not convertible. So we know that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac is solid company, good earnings. We don't have a lot of shares, probably 2 billion shares, maybe in case that they exercise the warrants, 10 billion. So if the company is worth $1 trillion, we have 10 billion shares. That is the worst case scenario. That price per share is $100. And for the company that makes, let's say, $30 billion, I count both companies together, and in the future it will make 35, 40, because the mortgage-backed securities. So the company that makes in the future $40 billion, what is the what is the realistic value of the company? Is it 1 trillion? For me it is. So that is very well. And if it is $1 trillion, we have 10 billion shares. We divide with one with the other, you get $100 per share. In case that the government cannot exercise the warrants because they're illegal, then we are dividing with 2 billion shares. 1 trillion divided with 2 billion shares, that's $500 per share. That is also a possibility. It is like, that means that the government respect the rule of law, but we'll see. It is no matter what, the future of the company is well, and soon it is coming. Stay well, my friends.